I find it incredibly unfortunate that I even have the opportunity to talk to you about this. I'll get to that in a minute. But I want to start off with saying I have bought a lot of stuff through Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist over the years. Basically ads that come up online and I go and meet. I've bought all of my used trailers through there. I've owned quite a few. I have bought a lot of tools. I've bought equipment, including this Bobcat. I've bought this bucket, some of the other attachments around. I have bought a lot of stuff through Facebook Marketplace. Actually, thinking about it, I bought all of my quads through Facebook Marketplace and my side-by-sides. So, back to the topic of, I find it incredibly unfortunate that I have this opportunity to talk to you about this. The mini excavator that I bought, it was not a phenomenal deal. It was a alright price for the right machine. I was searching for probably 6-8 months beforehand, and I didn't really want to spend a ton of money because it was my first mini excavator, so I was trying to keep it into a price range that I found manageable. And I knew I wasn't gonna get a brand new spectacular machine, but I also didn't want something that I was repairing every day. And that's where the KX71 came from. I found that it was a alright deal. It was only a couple $1,000s difference from everything else on the market. It wasn't 50% off, it wasn't 75% off, it wasn't a big red flag. But turns out, I bought a stolen machine. I had that for just over a month, and I had police call me one day saying that they tracked GPS to my house where that machine was. It was confirmed that it was stolen. The perpetrators that I bought it from rented it from a Home Depot, and in the time frame of when they were renting it, they sold it. There was no Home Depot rental tags on it. There was no sign of previous decals torn off of it. It was about 7 years old, so it wasn't the newest machine, but it wasn't an old machine. And when they sold it to me, they obviously went to bunk, or whatever you want to call it, on their rental agreement. And when that happened, Home Depot claimed it as stolen. And that's how they GPS tracked it to me. When I bought the machine, I got a picture of the serial number before I actually bought it. And I contacted the local police department, and that serial number did not come up as a stolen serial number. So I did my due diligence on trying to research and pick out items that were not an item that was not a scam to begin with. And then I also did my research and confirmed with the police department that it was not stolen before I even purchased it. And then when I purchased it, I had it for, like I said, roughly just over a month. And then Home Depot, the rightful owner, reported it stolen because now their rental agreement has expired. I'm not mad at Home Depot. That is their policy. It is their machine. I am mad at scammers. And now, unfortunately, I can say I have been scammed for tens of thousands of dollars. And it hurts. It hurts. Personally, it hurts. Financially, it hurts. That was a purchase for the business. That absolutely hurts the business. And it also hurts long term, not just the financial right now, but long term, because it hurts my trust in online marketplaces that I have bought so much equipment and tools and toys and everything from. Now I'm kind of hindered and shying away from using it. And it's very unfortunate because not only have I bought a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace and other avenues like Craigslist, I have sold a very lot of stuff on there. Nearly all the trailers that I bought used, I have fixed up. I used them for years. I sold them again on Marketplace. When I go to upgrade equipment, like when I do decide to do this, my goal would be to put that on Marketplace. But now I'm kind of shying away because the scams. It's unfortunate. It's a very unfortunate thing. So, all that being said, I had a decision to make in my head for the business. I sold some work for the mini excavator to do while I had it. That was the goal. I mean, you're not going to buy equipment without actually trying to make money off of it. So I sold some work for it. That work still needs to get done. The options were I can rent a mini excavator to get that work done, or I can buy a mini excavator to get that work done. And both would work, but in my head, if I rent a mini excavator, all that money that I spent on the one that was stolen was thrown away, and I just never get it back. And it really sours the idea of me exploring that avenue in the business to try and grow some type of excavation work and whatnot for that. So I decided, at least I believe at that point in time, I decided I was going to look into buying another excavator and completing the work that I contracted and sold. And in doing so, if I roll over the lost money into the cost of the new excavator, in my mind, it's not as bad because I still have a piece of equipment that I can use and make money off of, but now I essentially just overpaid for it. And in my mind, I rather overpay for something and still have it than pay for something and not have it at all. Might as well just take your money and throw it out the window going down the highway doing that. So, I just got back from the dealership with a replacement. I decided to get a brand new KX33 mini excavator. Let's get out of the sun glare. As we do this, we're walking around. Like I said, brand new. I could have got used, but I was shying away from the Facebook Marketplace or any other online marketplace because I had just got scammed so bad. So I was leaning towards dealerships in general. The dealerships had some new ones, or had some used ones, I should say. They had a lot of new ones. They had some used ones. They were still very nice machines. But the used ones did not have the same finance packages. And they were, I kind of loosely say, nearly as expensive. Let's put that there. They were nearly as expensive as new ones. They weren't, but after you do the finance package, it is. So, because I just lost all the money on the mini excavator that was a scam, I don't have a lot of capital to just fork out. So I needed to finance. I will boast Kubota right now. Their finance package right now is phenomenal for brand new machines. Phenomenal. I couldn't beat it anywhere I looked. Their used machines is just a run-of-the-mill standard financing. So the percentage difference of the financing from a brand new machine with, well, I should know this, I just did it, 1% interest for 7 years, or a used machine which was 8.5% interest for 6 years. After that 6 years, you pay more for the used machine through the finance charges than you pay for the brand new machine. So I decided financially it would be smarter to go with a brand new machine. I also get a warranty with this. I also get the mental mind pleasing that I'm the only one that has owned it beforehand, so I know the history of it, and I just get a new machine. I can't complain about that. But I am excited to start working with it. Alright, first up, sorry about the clip over there. I didn't realize my head was half off the video, but I just rewatched it and I can't recite all that again, so you're gonna have to deal with no forehead. But let's get to this. The difference with this machine, it has a full cab right off the bat. I figured if I was going to be spending the money on a new machine and financing it, the upcharge to get the full enclosed cab was worth every penny. It was not a huge upcharge to begin with, so there's that. And here's the door. Oh no, still learning it. Door lock right there. Yeah. But when I say brand new, I mean brand new. I haven't even took the plastic off the seat yet. Haven't taken the plastic off the floor yet. Let's get in here. It is all nice and new. I haven't even figured all the controls out. Most people are probably going to think, oh, very typical, but hey, I'm still excited about it. This glass folds up to the roof. This right here is a half window and that slides back. So you get window there. And the door locks out over there. And you can close it like so. So, all that. It is a brand new machine. It has, let's see, 2.8 hours. And that is from me messing around with it at the dealership for about an hour myself. And obviously they have to set up and all that stuff. Why did I shut it back off? Let's turn it back on. I am holding the GoPro with my hand, so I'm not going to be able to do multiple functions at once. We have hydraulic thumb. It came with, I can't remember if it was a 21 or 24 inch bucket. I can't remember right now. Something like that. It has the diverter valves on the boom, or on the stick. So I can turn the thumb off and run any attachment. It also has down here the swing boom. So that swings separate from the house. And then we have the house swing. And then everything else is normal. Oh no, I forgot to mention. Well, it's still normal for many excavators, but I just got the standard straight blade. I did not get the angle blade. I figured I wasn't going to be doing enough to justify the angle blade. But they do have an angle where it will angle this way. They also have a 6-way where it'll tilt this way as well, but I don't need those. Yeah, I'll be excited to start using this. Hopefully the jobs that I have, they'll allow me to record. I work on people's personal property, so I can't always record stuff. But I sure as heck will record anything I do on my own property. Like I have, can you even see in here? I have gutters that currently just drop out. I want to trench those out so they drain out further past the driveway over there and then past the yard over there. I do, here, let's take a walk. I'm going to get out of here. We're going to take a walk up front. So, this is my front yard. as always on video, you can't really tell the slopes and everything, or hills, but my house to that tree is about 20 feet. And if I get down low, you might be able to see somewhat of the angle. This slope right here climbs up from like right around that dirt, or that dirt spot to the tree, climbs up about 5 feet. Doesn't look it, but it climbs about 5 feet in about 5 feet distance. And this whole area over here is a slope. Some people have told me, oh, just cut that tree down. Well, I don't want to cut the tree down. I like that tree there. I like my trees. I don't want to hurt them. So over the years, this is my front landscaping. I built this retaining wall. 10 years ago. But I have the idea of, I'm going to start at this point, at the end of the existing retaining wall, kind of do a slope, or a curve, I should say, across here, coming through here, at the base of that angle right there, keep coming across and going across over here, and probably curving back a little, like right around here, building another retaining wall. So I have a tiered retaining wall. That way, from the base of that tree, it can be all level, and then from the base of the retaining wall in this general area, all this grass will get removed. I'll fill in landscaping and probably put like a paved stone walkway or a slate walkway of some sort across here, and I have this all be flat, have up there all be flat. It'll be manageable. As you can tell, like all these dirt marks are from my lawn tractor sliding around and trying to get around here. And that's just mowing the grass, and it's doing that. So that way I get to save my tree, because it is a nice healthy hickory tree. It's fall right now, so there's no leaves on it, but it's a nice healthy tree. I get to save that. I get to figure out what to do with this anyways, because a lot of people come from the driveway to come across and go to our backyard and to the deck for everything we have going on. But yeah, when it comes to this, I'll definitely record that, and I'm sure I'll have other projects. All right, how do I, well, while I'm here, I think I gave you guys a video of this. Look at this firewood. This now is from that all the way down to there is it was 56 feet, and can I get, it is 6.5 foot tall. Yeah, a lot of firewood. And it's, let's see, up there, it's 2 pallets deep, so it's 8 foot deep. A lot of firewood. Yeah. I still got more to do. All right, I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you guys. I hope to get some videos of this excavator working, and yeah, just be careful with the marketplace. Be careful. Do everything you can to protect yourself from scammers. It hurts. It takes a long time to recover from, and I'm just trying to help out as best I can. Have a good one.